Ready to get started as an Instacart shopper, but not sure about shopping for alcohol? Today we're going to talk about exactly why not only you should start shopping as an Instacart shopper, but you should use your knowledge of alcohol to make even more money. Let's dive in. Hi, I'm Tyler from the Rideshare Guy. Today we're going to be talking about Instacart, driving as an Instacart shopper, and specifically using the alcohol stores in your area, signing up to be able to deliver for alcohol, and how that can actually make you more money than simply doing groceries. So let's get started. So first, if you sign up for alcohol, you can get alcohol delivery while you're picking up normal groceries. So most grocery stores are going to have a beer aisle or wine or whatever the case may be. Depending on what state you live in, you may have alcohol inside the grocery store. Where I am in Florida, they have to have a separate liquor store. So they can have beer and wine in a regular grocery store and you can pick that up, but anything vodka, scotch, anything like that, you have to have a separate liquor store to go in to purchase. So you can, in theory, get alcohol deliveries with a regular grocery store. So for instance, you get a grocery batch, you pick it up, and you're picking up their shopping for the week. So you get their coffee, their creamer, their meats and cheeses and all that, and then they also get a bottle of wine. So that's not what we're talking about specifically when we're talking about shopping for liquor stores. Specifically, we're talking about stores such as Total Wine or Costco Spirits or Sam's Liquor Club or your local liquor store, ABC Liquor, things like that. That you're able to sign up and see ahead of time on the batch exactly where it is, and you're able to know that that's going to be specifically for a liquor store. So what makes that such a great thing to sign up for? A lot of people are a little hesitant. Maybe they're not comfortable with alcohol, but why it's such a profitable thing is, quite frankly, alcohol costs more. So a lot of times our tips are based off of how much the total order is. We get a percentage of that. And alcohol, you can get 2 bottles of something and it's a $50, even $100 order that you're picking up. Whereas groceries, you're getting a lot of things to make equal that same amount. So in essence, as one driver mentioned on our site, you can get a grocery order that can take an hour and a half, or you can get a liquor order that's even half as much, but you can do it in a half an hour. So basically, if you do 3 of those, you're making more money in that same time frame. And typically you're going to make a lot more. A lot of times people are exceptionally happy for their alcohol delivery, and so they're paying a lot more in tip for that. So they're not just doing a percentage, they're going above and beyond. In my experience, that's what I have found. So a lot of very appreciative people for that. That being said, as always, here at the Rideshare Guy, we're trying to make sure that you get and make the most amount of money as possible. So how can you do that when it comes to liquor stores and shopping for alcohol? Well, just like with a regular grocery store, you get familiar with that grocery store. It's good to be familiar with the liquor stores in your area. And not only that, but get familiar with the alcohol and liquor in the store. So for instance, know the difference between a Cabernet and a Merlot. Know the difference between Scotch and whiskey, though they'll be close together. The different kinds of vodkas and things like that, and know where they are in the liquor stores. So some common things, because you're going to be going in, you're going to be looking for it, and if you don't know where it is, especially larger liquor stores, think of like a Total Wine. I like to think of that as the Walmart of liquor stores. It's so big, you can find everything in there, but you're going to be looking around if you're not familiar with it. So again, become familiar with the different wines, the alcohols, where everything is. Then check the batch beforehand. So don't just see that it's an alcohol delivery and you're going to accept it because it's going to be a bunch of money and it's going to be really easy. It could be 2 bottles of wine, but you have no idea where those bottles of wine are, and it's a store full of wine. So you might not know exactly where it is. So be a little hesitant if you don't know. That being the case, you could also accept it and then learn that way, because I think one of the best ways to learn is while doing. So that's a great way to do it. But if you know ahead of time, you can get that order done quicker and you can make even more money. Now, we're not saying go out and learn every single thing about every type of alcohol, wine, or anything else out there, but we are saying become familiar enough with it so that you can get in, get out, and get to the delivery as quickly as possible. Make those decisions ahead of time. So Do the research. It's a little bit of upfront work, but a lot of payoff if you're able to get those deliveries done quicker and make even more money. Another reason that people are hesitant is not just their understanding of alcohol and maybe hesitant to find those different things, but it's the actual drop off and delivering to someone and getting their ID and things like that. With the Instacart app, it couldn't be more simple. It makes it easy for you to check the ID. You don't have to interrogate the person and try to make sure that they're okay. Most people are familiar. They see you coming. It gets on their app. They know you're there, and they have their ID ready. I have had very few occasions where someone did not have an ID, and for the most part, everything has been fine. I have had to return alcohol because people don't have an ID, and typically they're okay. They've said, my bad, I didn't have the ID, I thought I had it, and we've gone our separate ways. There's typically not anything negative that happens, but that doesn't even happen that often. Usually they hand you their ID right away. You can put the information in the app, have them sign if it tells you to, and then you're on your way. So it's not something to hold you back from signing up and making that money starting right now. So if you've been scared because of that, because of the alcohol and dealing with people with that, it's not a reason to not do it. Definitely sign up. It's a great way to make money. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. We read every single one. Please subscribe to the channel. We have new episodes that come out every single week, almost every single day. We appreciate all that you do. And please stay safe out there, everyone.